Hi everybody, it's Julie, and today I have the belly band with the large tag. Now we're going to do a build a belly band, and so that is something that I like to do here on the Dear Julie Julie channel when I don't quite have a big enough piece for what I wanted to do. So we're going to be showing you a build a belly band, and we're going to be using a page from out of our book. We're going to use this inside cover page for our large tag. Okay. We have this piece of, remember, this is for the January Just Junk Journal Challenge 2022, where we're using Just Junk and Dear Julie Julie Digitals to be able to make a beautiful journal. Or at least useful. So I had this, I purchased some orange flowers for my bar area, and this was the backing for them. And I was like, oh my gosh. So I saved that, and I think I have 3 of these. This one, the packaging didn't make it, but we'll see. Maybe we might be able to use that. And I have 2 pages from Sherbert Sunset, which is the newest Dear Julie Julie digital. It is available in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop. It is a background kit. It does have ephemera. It does have, I did go ahead and make postcards and wallet size and the 6-pack out of it, as well as large tags, because I like to use those items and I wanted them for what I was doing. Now, this was the kit that I gave away to those that they were the second prizes for the presents in the birthday bash, as well as you could also just, they were just a prize sometimes too. Okay, so I did post in the Scrap All About It with Dear Julie Julie Facebook group. I posted the invitations to those that won this kit so that they can go ahead and get into the group where they can pick it up. And for the rest of you, it is available today, Monday, in the Dear Julie Julie Etsy shop, and it is 50% off. So I'm going to take 2 of the pages, and I am going to put them back to back, and I'm going to fold them. Okay. Then one of them, I'm going to go ahead and make it into a large pocket. And the other one I'm going to leave for right now. I don't know if I need another large pocket. I can come back and turn it into a flip. But that takes care of the white space for those 2 pages, and that gives me a place for a large tag. And also will give me a place for my belly band. So this being a page for a large tag, that will help with the integrity of this page. Okay, so when it's moving around, by having a large tag in here, it's going to help keep it together. Okay, so that's why a large tag pocket is a great thing to have when you're going to be putting down a belly band. And so I am going to use this, and then because this was not quite big enough, I'm going to find my elusive pocket. Okay, so the pretty little pocket, and I'm going to add this pretty little pocket down at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Just cut around the outside of it. This came from my book, All Things Bright and Beautiful. Isn't that? Oh, I think that's going to be really pretty. And then I'm going to come up here and I'm going to cut it across so I don't end up with the holes. Just because that's, I don't want them in the book. So I am building a journal for myself, and this has been a lot of fun. The butterflies are flying up, so we'll go ahead and go with that. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to glue it down just on the top. Okay, just on the top. And we'll glue it to the top of our page and we'll hold it down. There was tape on here holding those flowers on. I thought I got it all. Till I laid my hand on there. I was like, I can feel the sticky. Okay, so we'll just... Okay, so there we go. Now we're going to take this piece and put it down here. This is the card I'm going to use. So I want to see, yeah, I'm going to need all of this space. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and we're going to put glue across here. And glue across the bottom of this piece. And we'll put this down. Okay, so I had a piece that didn't quite meet all the way across, so I have added this piece down here that will help us get all the way across. Let's go ahead and go through and make sure we don't have any glue compromise. No compromise. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and cut this. Right around. Okay, so that will go right in there. Okay. I'm going to want to cover the back of this. Okay. Here, I'll pull out the book. Oh, there we go. We can use that. We have one of these in the front and one in the back. Of course, those would make really pretty tags. Dilemma. The dilemma. Okay, but that's going to be, there we go. Okay, go ahead and trim this down. Okay, now this is the full size of the page, so we will have to cut some of this down. Well, let's do this. Let's see what. Oh, you know what? What if we make a pocket on the back of that? Okay, let's go with putting this down. And I will put a pocket on the side of it. I won't put anything in it right now, but if I end up wanting to put something in there when I'm using it, there is a pocket. That's how I like to do some of my pockets. And I love pockets, and I cannot lie. So there we go. Okay, then we're going to take this, we're going to come over to this side, and let's go ahead and we'll give it a pocket here as well, because I love pockets and I cannot lie. Give it a pocket right here. Okay. And then to make it into a tag, I'm going to go ahead and do that. Come over to this side. Do that. Okay, that can go in there. Fits perfectly. Okay, so what if we grabbed from here, okay, I'm just looking for a piece that can, whoop, I don't want to use that. That's full-size pocket right there, huh? We could go in sideways. Okay, so there's that. This was left over from where we ripped them off earlier. Okay, so there's that. Okay, so we have a pocket here, and we can add one of our, we can add it here and on here. Okay, let's see. My stickers fell. but I got them. Okay, this will fit on here. So I kind of like that, because I do want a prompt on each of my each of my pages. I like that very much. Okay. Oh, here's this. I'm going to put that. So this was at the edge of the paper, so it's got the words on it. But I really liked it. And again, it's for my journal, so there. I really like that. I think that's going to be cool. So then we can have another so I'll put these pieces in. Okay. Okay, so we can put this one right down here, and that gives me that. Okay, so we have two different sets of prompts here, but this one can be written on here and put in the pocket, and the other one can just go behind here. So again, this was a build a belly band where I took a piece of packaging and it was not long enough to reach the bottom of the page and to hold a large tag, so I joined them together, giving me a large belly band. Okay, and I can move these about, but this is large belly band with a large tag. And remember, we did do the Sherbert Sunset Digital, and we put two pages together. Now these two are still like this, so I can do something else to them or something different. And I have used two more Dear Julie Julie digital images in the journal right here. So that is that. Remember, we need to use 22 Dear Julie Julie images. They're single images. Now, if you're using a whole page, that's one. If you're using like an ephemera piece, that would be one. So there we go. I think this is a lot of fun. We have our large tag, we have our belly band, and we have two places that have prompts. Don't forget to go today and check out the creator at LGO2022. That's Let's Get Organized 2020. We have a creator collaboration, and someone is showing you their crafty, creative organization ideas, and I hope you'll go check them out. Find something to celebrate every day. Have an amazing day. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye. Bye-bye.